Hey, talk time. Hey y'all, this your girl Lana T. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Today I'm getting into something that really broke my heart. Like, this is such a sad story, and it really hit me. It hit me really hard. This is a girl. She's only 20 years old, and it really hurts me because I have a son who is just, pretty close in age with this young lady. She's beautiful, and I just want to get into it. She was murdered, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get into it with you guys. I got the news clip right here. Her name was Remaya Griffin.
Tonight, we're finding out more about a 20-year-old woman brutally murdered inside her Baldwin apartment. Remaya Griffin was a mother to a 1-year-old daughter. We're told she was shot 12 times in her own home and in front of that child.
She was our age, and it's horrible that there's people in the world who can do stuff like that and just be fine.
Said Alden Apartments on Young Ridge Drive in Baldwin say police didn't find her body until several hours after she died. Channel 11's Amy Hudak live from the Allegheny County Police Department, where detectives are working this murder investigation now. Amy.
David, here at Allegheny County Police Headquarters, no suspects have been named publicly, but investigators tell me their investigation is still ongoing. Tonight, we are learning some heartbreaking details about the murder of Remaya Griffin and who else was in that apartment with her.
It's scary because she was the same age as me.
Neighbors on Young Ridge Drive in Baldwin say they are feeling a mix of emotions, from sadness to fear and even anger over the murder of 20-year-old Remaya Griffin inside this ground-level apartment.
It's tragic. It's horrible. It's disgusting.
Several neighbors tell Channel 11 detectives on scene Friday night told them Griffin was shot 12 times around 3 a.m. Friday. It was the only time anyone reported to police that they heard a gun being fired. Most people said despite the close units, they heard nothing. Multiple neighbors said homicide detectives did not discover Griffin's body until 4:30 p.m., adding that Griffin's 1-year-old daughter was in the apartment with her mom's body for more than 13 hours. One neighbor in tears told Channel 11 off camera she heard a baby crying for a long time and had an eerie feeling about it.
Just the baby being down there, I think that's just horrible. To think, because they had to have known that the baby was there.
This neighbor adding something else she witnessed, evidence being collected and pictures taken at the crime scene near that ground level apartment.
The screen was busted on the window. I mean, none of it's making sense. That's what I kept hearing them say, is it doesn't add up, nothing's making sense.
I asked county police if this murder was random or if it was targeted. They said that their investigation is just ongoing. They didn't answer that specific question. But county police are asking anybody with tips to come forward. You can call their tip line, and of course, callers can remain anonymous. Reporting live from Allegheny County Police Headquarters, Amy Hudak, Channel 11 News.
Here she is, you guys. Again, just so beautiful. It's so heartbreaking. My prayers are going out to her family and friends.
Balloons fill the sky above Taww-Lk High School tonight in memory of a young mother murdered. Remaya Griffin was found shot to death inside her Baldwin apartment nearly a week ago. Good evening and thanks for joining us on 11 at 11. I'm Lisa Sylvester.
And I'm David Johnson. And Channel 11's Rich Pierce joins us live from Allegheny County Police Headquarters. Rich, still no arrests?
Still no arrests, and family members told me this evening the entire process has been frustrating, but they say they are putting their trust in Allegheny County Police. Meantime, around 200 people gathered to remember that young mother they called Remy.
She was my best friend.
Remaya Remy Griffin, remembered as a friend to everyone.
Look at the turnout. This is Remy. This is what she was.
Remy was shot and killed early Friday morning at her apartment in Baldwin Borough. Her 1-year-old daughter was there with her, but was unharmed.
Who would want to do something to her and take her life, and in the manner of it, it's just, I just don't, it doesn't make any sense. We just don't understand.
Around 200 family and friends gathered on the football field at Taww-Lk High School. Remy graduated from there, so did her big sister, Mariah.
We're going to cry, but we're also going to celebrate her life in the 20 years that she was here on Earth.
They asked for peace, released balloons. shared favorite memories.
Spending days with my sister, with her kids. My kids and her kids are very close.
And called for justice.
And I pray that whoever did this and is responsible for doing this get caught soon.
For Sister Mariah, the focus moves to Remy's 1-year-old daughter.
That's my third child. That's my child now, and I'm going to make sure that she remembers her mom. We're going to keep her memory alive.
And again, this investigation still very much underway tonight. County police are asking anyone with any information that might help them solve this case to give them a call. That phone number, it's the anonymous tip line, 1-833-ALL-TIPS. Reporting live outside Allegheny County Police Headquarters tonight, Rich Pierce, Channel 11 News.
All right, Rich, thank you.
So again, very heart-wrenching. You can see how well-loved she was from the turnout at her balloon release. And there is a twist. So here's the twist, you guys. This is her daughter's father, Adolin Antagua. However you say, he's African, but he's 22 years old, and he killed this beautiful girl. Here is the statement issued. A man was arrested after police say he shot and killed the mother of his child inside her Baldwin apartment while the 1-year-old was in the next room. 22-year-old Adolin Antagua of Monroeville was charged with criminal homicide and endangering the welfare of a child. In the death of 20-year-old Ramaya Griffin, he was arrested on Tuesday afternoon, Allegheny County Police announced. According to the police, Griffin was found inside her apartment on Young Bridge Drive in Baldwin around 4:30 p.m. on February 9th. Police said she had been shot multiple times and was pronounced dead at the scene. Oh my goodness, how heartbreaking. But here's the news clip after they finally caught this creep.
Yeah, Kristen, good evening. Ramaya Griffin's sister tells us that suspect Adolin Antagua actually attended Ramaya's funeral and, in her view, has been trying to garner sympathy for others. Ramaya's sister, Mariah, says that she now sees this as all some sort of cover.
I felt angry because, like I said, you knew what you did, and for you to reach out, it's like, What are you trying to cover? You thought that you were going to get away with killing my sister?
Mariah Griffin says her sister Remy and Adolin Antagua were together about 4 years. In this picture, the two expecting parents were all smiles. Sometime after their daughter was born, they separated, yet maintained what Mariah thought was a civil relationship in the spirit of co-parenting.
What happens behind closed doors really don't get spoke of much, but you know, there were some things that I've heard, and it, kind of raised an eyebrow.
Mariah described Antagua as a shady person and controlling, but she respected the fact that her sister still had love for him. And the night she found out Remy had been killed, Mariah said Antagua needed to know as soon as possible.
He was sounding normal, so in my head, I'm like, he doesn't know what happened. So I didn't want to be the one to tell him what happened. Looking back, it's like he knew what happened.
The news of Antagua's arrest reached Mariah today as she and her mom were on their way to a custody hearing for Remy's daughter. Now Mariah's even more determined to ensure her niece is placed in the right home, one that is a reflection of the love Remy embodied.
She was the one you would call when you needed help, when you needed a shoulder to cry on. She was the one. We have part of our justice, but we didn't get all of it yet.
The 22-year-old Antagua is in the Allegheny County Jail tonight pending preliminary arraignment. In addition to being charged with criminal homicide, he's also charged with endangering the welfare of a child. We're live outside Allegheny County Jail tonight. Mike Valenti, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
You guys, he shot this pretty baby 12 times. Now, if that ain't a crime of passion, I don't know what it is. But this fool has definitely lost his mind. For real, 12 times. Then there is this Facebook post as if he was mourning and grieving and asking for condolences. And, this is just very, very wild to me. It's very heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. And here's another picture of this fool. You can just see the crazy in his eyes. You know how you can just look at somebody and be like, yeah, this fool is crazy. Yeah, that's old crazy eyes. The crazy is crazying. Here he is again. Little cray-cray. So here's some of the comments on that Facebook post that he posted as if he was mourning. Somebody said, I saw her story on YouTube. It was so sad. Yeah, you're going to see my story on YouTube about her too. It is very sad. It says, praying for her family and friends. Sorry for your loss. Sorry, Dylan. Sorry, family. Mom, condolences going out into the entire family, as if he really was mourning. But you know the real ones was going to eat his ass up in them comments, okay? So let's get into these. Y'all commenting saying sorry for your loss, but he's the reason why she's not here. He killed her. I hope he gets whatever karma awaits him in jail. Pray for this young lady's family and daughter who now has to live without a mother. Someone else must not know what's going on. They said, condolences to you guys. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Well, you know they was going to tear him up in these comments. Here go a couple more. It says, he did it. He killed her. Look at him. Look at her. She should have never even gave that boy a chance. Oh, she said that bum a chance. Excuse me. Let me correct that. Wow. How could you? Shaking my head. This really hurts. Super messed up. He killed her, y'all. What the fuck? Don't feel bad for him. Praying for her baby who was left the house with her body. Shaking my head. He's sick. He posted this picture the day after he killed her. Are you kidding me, y'all? Oh my goodness. There's a couple more. He killed her, but he was acting like he didn't. Oh, he's crazy for real, for real. Avery Fuller said that's corny as hell. Faith Fihai, dude sick as fuck. Hope he feel how that baby feel one day. I know that's right. He's gonna get fucked up in that Allegheny County jail. So then this one goes on. I think this is her mother before she even knew what happened. She says, she loved you and my granddaughter. Shaking my head. I pray for peace and comfort during the difficult times. Thank you. We love you and her so much more. Oh, that's him commenting the day after he killed her. He said, thank you. We love her so much more. Wow. What you did can't be love. Ain't that the truth? Sick, pure sick, shaking my head. What happened? I'm lost. And then this one says, from Brittany Nelly, you deserve life in prison, suffering. Think about what you did to the mother of your daughter, and your daughter killed her own mother in front of her. You deserve to suffer for the rest of your life from prison. May God have mercy on you. I will not deny that, and I have to agree with that, you guys. Like, this is really crazy. I knew they was going to tear him up in these comments, though. Lexine said, you don't hurt no one you love. Amanda says, you sick motherfucker. Cormisha said, I'm so sorry for your love. Sending her love and hugs. She doesn't know what's going on. Moody Big Goat Queen said, he did it. He killed her. Yeah, exactly. So pay attention to this Facebook post. It says, Christian on my feet, walking with the devil. Yeah, you really are walking with the devil now, bro. You're done. So, see, we really got to pay attention sometimes to what people are really saying. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he walking with the devil. So sometimes you just got to believe these people. And then he had the nerve to tag baby girl in it. It's just like, wow. So then this one says, all blue Gucci sneaks. This the murder man attire. Yeah, you definitely are that. I can't even deny it. And so once again, we got to pay attention to people's words. You understand what I'm saying? He's calling himself the murder man. So, I mean, what? And then this one, he says, my life is like a movie. Lose your mind trying to watch it. Yeah, it certainly is now, little bro. It certainly is now. And the only one that's going to be losing their mind is you. Trust and believe that when that little girl is haunting you, when that young lady's haunting you, and you go to sleep and you can't sleep at night and you're having nightmares, yeah, let's see who loses their mind. Look at her. Pretty, beautiful, just beautiful young lady. I'm just so hurt by this. It's so unfortunate. Look how gorgeous she is. This is a beautiful picture of her. Keep her memory alive. This is the beautiful baby girl that has to grow up without either parents. She just turned 1 a couple months ago, and it's just so sad and such a tragedy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, you guys. Peace and respect to the family and her baby. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. And Again, go follow me on all the other platforms. Facebook as Alana T. Let's talk. I'm on YouTube as Alana T. Let's talk. I'm on Instagram as Miss Alana T. And I am on TikTok at Alana T0. So I'm wrapping this up. Once again, thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. Peace.